what I was kind of thinking she would say, something along those lines of like, well then just, change the, but what she said, which was really an interesting, such a different take on it that I hadn't thought about before, was you have put so much into your vortex about keeping your children safe, about being a wonderful parent, about them, not keeping your children safe, but like them thriving, them having a thriving existence. They have so much in their vortex to live a thriving life that if you are working out in the basement and something is happening, nothing will be able to stop you from going. There will be such a strong pull. There will be no.
You'll feel it.
And it'll be like clarity and precision and not fear.
It won't feel bad.
Yeah.
And she was saying, if you're feeling bad, like if it feels bad, it's not. You and your higher self are not agreeing with this fear. So I thought that was just such a good, because I'll have my moments where I'm like, the kids are playing on the trampoline and they're doing flips, and I remember someone's story of some kid that broke their arm on the trampoline, and I'll be like, should I go intervene? But it's stress and anxiety. It's not like clear, focused clarity. And that just really, I loved the way she said that, of that I have so much in the vortex to have a positive outcome. And if I think about all the bad things that have happened in my life, I didn't get like, there was so much turmoil and other stuff going on and triggers and challenges around it. Like there wasn't any kind of like clear, I should do this, and I ignored it. It was like a big, muddy, soupy, it wasn't, so just that like, oh yeah, like if I just keep myself in that state and trust that I'm gonna get like a knee-jerk, do this now. That was just like,
And I had just had that because I was doing so much clearing and like trying to fix my stuff, and I had been like on and off of this pattern for years, and I was back on it and trying to like clear everything, and I ran into this guy who we had lived with for a moment, but he was not doing well, and he kind of like looked at me weird, and I felt him coming up beside me on a bike, and I just kind of like jumped back really clear, and he was like trying to say something, and I just like ran and kind of got some higher ground, and then looked at him, and he was saying like, give me your phone, and he looked all strung out and like weird, and I was like, I just ran to the nearest store and went inside, and he went away. But I was surprised at how like fast I was able to, I just, no fear, like just really clear, super quick movements, like, nope, I'm going over here. Like I remember saying no. I was just like, nope, like over here. And I just ran away, and it was fine. Yeah, and it was just like no problem. And and the all the stress was after that. Was that whatever fear was coming up about, but during it was fine. So that was so helpful for me to remember, like every time I feel fear, or like I'm somewhere alone and I feel like, oh, what if whatever, it's like if it feels like that, it's not true, because if there was something, you'd be like ready to go, like let's what are we doing?
Tiger coming at
we figure it out. So that's been nice, that's been helpful. I filmed it.